From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off from Foxborough. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back him up. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Rodgers from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Now Rodgers on his 3rd and short. Bring him down just on the other side of midfield. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
They kick the running back in motion. They'll throw again. Rodgers forces that one, and it's intercepted. Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
First and 10 now from the 46. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. His push straight ahead nets maybe a yard at most. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 from the 32. They give now to Henderson. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Crazy.
On the draw, this is Henderson. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Crazy.
The throw completed by Mims. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Now Borregales on to send it away. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Rodgers. Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
To the air on 1st down, Rodgers. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Crazy.
Henderson on his own read. Got the give on his own read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. Operating from the gun, here's May. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
And now on third down. That's Cox. It's the rookie from Washington State. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
May throwing for it. Henry on the catch. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep. Indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
319!
Back to work after throwing the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So it'll be second down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
On second and 10 now, Rodgers. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Finds him on the crossing route. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's the end of our opening quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing again, Rodgers. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hey, take 26!
Again, Rodgers. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Tries to line that one up, and it's intercepted. Into the house it goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. To throw, Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jalen Warren, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's a New England 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the air on 1st down, May. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
May trying again here on 2nd. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Here's May again. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, what's up?
Throwing again, it's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
To the air yet again, May. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Dante Kent with the return. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Here's the dump off to Warren. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the 1st.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. And run with Warren. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now go for it, Rodgers. Makes the grab downfield. There it is, touchdown Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 14. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Quick on the draw to Gibson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Cameron Hayward on the tackle.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. May now from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Come on with me.
May now on 3rd down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs.
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Rip.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 48-yard line.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Crazy.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down now, ball at the 33. Off the play action, May. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. Ball's out, and they lost it. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
Crazy. Five.
May looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's playing. And that's a New England 1st down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This dude, I mean, this dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
He'll get this set free. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Third and long for him here. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
A 39-yard attempt.
Corey Gallis connects. And it's dropped back down to a 4-point game.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. Final throw before the break. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Oh, brother, it's another interception. They're going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. All right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, that backup better get ready.
And that tackle stops him after a solid game.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Number 50, hey, you block over here.
Rodgers to throw. He's got his man. This is Austin. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That one connects. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Motioning the tight end left. Throwing again, Rodgers. Hits him on the out route. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Good throw completed by May. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
To the air on first down, May escapes the pocket. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hey, Garfield. Crazy. Hey, five. Sit down, yeah, you go. You're on the ball.
They'll run, Gibson. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 8 brings up second and goal.
Hey, Bo. Crazy.
Gibson again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. Third down.
Gain of 1 yard on the play.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Here we go. Third and less than a yard. Trying to sneak May. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on fourth and goal. The Steelers calling their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Leaving the offense out there, it's fourth and goal from the 1. Running for it, it's Henderson. And he gets in, touchdown! The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the third. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt.
Steelers 28, Patriots 23.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Darius Davis to return it. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. First call here coming from the shotgun. Rodgers from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Steelers have a first down. Now here's Rodgers. Drops this underneath the one. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
The Steelers first down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Going again here, it's Rodgers. Finds him over the middle. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. They'll throw again, Rodgers. Oh no, they get him yet again! Christian Gonzalez has it!
Rodgers pass intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A gain of 15 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. May on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Henry on the catch. taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
This is Henderson on second down. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
14-yard line. Brings up third down.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's a New England first down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a fourth quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
So after thinking it over,
Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
they will throw. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal.
28.
Now Borregales on to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
On the return, the Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.